It's 6 a.m. Your alarm goes off. You look outside, but the sky is black. No dawn, no warmth on your skin, no bird singing. The sun is gone. Somewhere in its place, a patch of darkness twists the star around it, like an invisible scar in the sky. Overnight, our life giver has become the universe's ultimate trap, a black hole. There is no ordinary eclipse. This is the end of the world as you know it. Relax, it is impossible. The sun simply cannot collapse into a black hole on its own. Stars become black holes only if they are massive enough, at least 3 to 20 times the mass of the sun. When they run out of fuel, their cores collapse under gravity so intensely that not even light can escape. But our sun is not heavy enough for that fate. Its destiny is softer, a red giant that swallows Mercury and Venus, maybe Earth. Then it sheds its outer layer as a glowing nebula, leaving behind a white dwarf. Unless physics break or someone invent a scientific doomsday weapon to compress the sun. Proof: same mass but shrunk into a black hole the size of a city. Gravity is all about mass, not size. Earth would not got stuck in immediately. It would keep orbiting the same invisible point 150 million kilometers away. No blazing sun, just a tiny patch of darkness bending that starlight behind it. The black hole would look into a shadow ring, the gravitational lens. The last rays of sunlight that left the sun before it collapsed would still be traveling to Earth. So we have got 8 final minutes of sunrise and then darkness. No day, no warmth, no blue sky, no photosynthesis, no weather as we know it. Within days, average temperature would drop below freezing. Within a week, crops would fail, plant would die, animal would starve. Within a year, the average surface temperature would fall to minus 70 degrees Celsius or lower, colder than any place on Earth today. The ocean would freeze from the top down, but the deepest part would stay liquid for millions of years, warmed by Earth's core. Could humans survive a frozen, sunless Earth? Maybe for a while. We have retreated underground, using geothermal heat and nuclear power to grow food in artificial farms. Hydroponics, fusion reactors, giant biodomes. The last human cities might look like scientific bunkers buried deep under mountain. But feeding 8 billion people in pitch darkness impossible. Most of humanity would vanish within decades. Civilization would shrink to a small pocket of survivors, if any. While the surface freezes, life underground might cling on the centuries. Deep mines and underground cities could stay warm thanks to geothermal heat. Some bacteria and archaea can live near hydrothermal vents for millions of years, feeding on chemical energy from Earth's core. We humans could farm mushroom, algae, and genetically modified crops under artificial light powered by nuclear reactor. Above ground, the night sky would become crystal clear, no sun to outshine the star. You have seen galaxies, nebulae, and the Milky Way with your naked eye. But our frozen Earth would just keep orbiting the invisible monster that killed it. Over millions of years, teeny gravitational tugs from passing stars could nudge Earth out of orbit. It might drift away into interstellar space, a frozen dead world circling the galaxy alone. Or maybe Earth would stay loyal to its black hole forever. Other black holes wander the galaxies too. If one passed close enough, it could slingshot Earth into space or swallow our black hole. Cosmic billiards, planets flung into the void or devoured by monsters we can barely see. This is the quiet chores that rule the universe. Could we ever leave? Maybe a tiny fraction of humanity could launch ships powered by nuclear engine or solar sail. Generation ships drifting for centuries searching for other sun to warm them. But it would be a desperate escape, not salvation for billions. Most life would be left behind, frozen under eternal starlight. In the end, the sun will never be a black hole. But black holes are real. They are out there, silent, invisible, waiting to swallow the light. And one day, when the last star fades All that will remain are the black holes, a universe of darkness, the ultimate trap within the for everything to fall in.